It's a quick test on volume. That was Be Lifted High. I'm going to walk you through some of the particulars of the rhythm electric part. This song actually kind of has two lead electric parts to it. You notice that I did some lead work in it. There's kind of no way to avoid that lead work if you want the lead lines to work together. So this is probably the most rhythm of the two electric parts. The second electric part, which I consider the lead part, is a bit more complicated on the instrumentals and on the turnarounds and all that sorts of stuff, on the bridge and on the last chorus, so you can watch that video for all that information. I'm going to walk you through the first lead line of this song. Basically, what I'm doing is pedal tones. Let me just start without any effects on, just to show you what I'm doing. Basically, this G string, when capoed on the 4th fret, becomes a B. So basically you can pedal tone around that. Starting on the 12th fret on the B string, moving down to the 7th, going down to the 5th, and then going 4, 5, 4. Only 2 strings I'm hitting is the G and the B string. And that just repeats 4 times over and over and over again. Okay, so with overdrive and delay, it sounds like this. Delay I have set at 140 beats per minute, just quarter notes. Alright. Now on to the verse part. This is probably the most complicated part in the song, actually, just the way your fingers work and all that. I'll kind of scoot up so you can see the way my fingers are positioned. Got my 3rd finger on the 9th fret on the D string, and then my forefinger on the 7th fret of the B string. So that's kind of the first chord in this. Then all you're going to do is drop this one down a half step. Then take this configuration and slide it all the way down to the 1st fret. And you're going to throw your pinky on the G string on the 8th fret. Kind of sounds like a nasty chord all by itself, but with everything else it fits quite well. To get to the exact picking pattern of that song might take some work. Just continue to listen to this. Okay, so those are for the verses. Happens every time. Now on the pre-chorus, I'm kind of doing the same thing as the acoustic. Just letting the chords ring out. However, I'm using a different shaped D. Since you're already kind of here for that one last chord, basically I'm just throwing my ring finger there and then moving up 2 steps. That creates a D3. Alright, and then I'm just ringing out the E minor. Back to the C. Now I'm doing that D again. And that's every time the pre-chorus happens, that happens. I keep the delay on during all these things, the lead line included. For all that, the chorus, I kick on overdrive again, and it's pretty wide open. Just that, over and over again. The only different thing I'm doing is then when it comes to the bridge, I'm kicking off my overdrive. I'm adding some reverb, if you have a reverb pedal. Just smooth some things out, creates an ambient texture to the song. We exalt you for what you've done. We exalt you for who you are. And then I kick off the reverb, add overdrive, and that's when it kind of picks up. We exalt you for what you've done. So on and so forth. You ring out the G at the very end of that. When it comes around to the kind of the bridge 2 or the second half of that bridge, the instrumental really, just wide open again. Be lifted high. Just down, up, over and over again. The chorus after that's wide open, down, up, down, up. The only thing I do different is on when it comes to after the chorus, when it moves to the halftime drum feel, I just kind of change my strum pattern. give it a little more accentuation on the drum beat. And there you go.